Okay, there we go. Starting over. Okay. Well, now it's not showing up on the screen. There it is. Okay. Anyway, so as I was saying, this is Robot Arena 2. It's basically a BattleBots type of game, or like one of those other shows like, what was it, Robot Wars, I think is another one. But it's really cool. So let's see. You basically can like make a team, um, and I think I should start a new one here and kind of show you how the game works. What should my icon be? Ooh, Spookies is pretty cool. Smiley face, that's pretty nice, yeah. Ooh, pirate flag, I like that. Orange skull. Money. Oh my. Okay, okay. Let's do this. It'll be atomic truths, and that's what those are. Our motto is, we'll fuck your shit up. There we go. Alright, so it's pretty cool. You basically can have like 6 robots on your team, and you like play through events and like do tournaments, and you like, I think you like earn money to build more robots and stuff. So let's see if I can get one of these started. But they're like very customizable, and you can even like customize how the controls of your robot work. So what should I name my first robot? I'll have to decide on that. Well, you think of a name, and I'm gonna start designing. Oh god, these these graphics are a mess. The chassis is very important for your robot, yeah. Okay. So yeah, you basically start with like a 2D shape like this. And we'll start with like a pretty simple, like kind of diamond shape, I guess. Oh, you can also draw freeform, interesting. Is that true? Or no, oh, okay, I see. You can turn it into a circle. Ah, that's fancy right there. Wait, how freeform can you actually draw? If it doesn't snap? Oh my god. Oh my god. Unlimited power. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I should be given that much power just yet. I want to start with something pretty simple. Like I said, let's go back to how I had it. It'll just be like kind of a diamond-shaped robot here. Step 2. Oh yeah. So that's kind of what my robot's gonna look like, and I can customize how tall it is. That would be ridiculous if I made it that tall, I think. We want it to be, you know, kind of sleek. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, and so, yeah, so you see on step 1 and 2, it goes between base plate and top plate. So I can make it actually, like, slant inwards if I want to. Do like this. Ah, that's pretty fancy, huh? But yeah, I don't want it to be too tall. Alright. So I think that looks pretty cool. An Escherbot? Well, I don't know about that. I don't know how, like, non-Euclidean I can really get with this. Alright, so that's my chassis. Ooh, a construction material. So this is like a modded version of the game. I don't think it originally had all of this stuff. So like, man, I can get like different thicknesses of each material. What should I make it out of? Plastic? It's very lightweight, but offers little protection from attack. Aluminum. Standard weight metal with some protection. Titanium, ooh. And steel must be the strongest one. So, I mean, obviously you would want to pick 10mm thick steel for your robot. But that's also going to make it heavier. And so sometimes it's kind of nice to have your robot in a lighter weight class. Because, you know, if you're in the heavyweight class, obviously you're going to be up against tougher robots. Maybe I'll try some 3-inch or 3mm aluminum. We'll just see how that goes. And then we can go to construction. Now this is where it gets interesting. This is where I get to choose all kinds of components here. So these are... oh yeah, so you have to have a control unit. 3-inch aluminum, man, I wish. Wish it wasn't 3mm. So let's see. You have to have... oh, what is this? So here's the control unit. This is basically like your motherboard. You need to have one. Okay, I guess those different buttons control like which way it would be rotated. Yeah, alright. Oh, cool. I can even like rotate it this way. And then, oh, move it higher or lower inside the chassis. I feel like I should put it near the top because like important stuff like wheels and weapons are gonna have to be like lower in the machine. So let's have one of those. I like how it's literally Duracell. I wonder if this game was sponsored. Oh, well, there's an Energizer. Now, I don't imagine it would have been sponsored by both battery companies. Here's a Die-Hard car battery. That's interesting. 20 amps. That's an air tank? Huh. Smart Zone? I'm not sure what a Smart Zone is. That's a weird one. Extenders. I don't think I need any of this. It's where you get your 5G. I don't think I need any of this stuff. What is that? A disc? Let's see, motors. Now this is what I'll need to control my wheels here. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's different, like, width options for these motors. Ooh, the Z-Tech motor. Oh, this is for weapons? Small dual. Ooh, small quad? It is very customizable, yeah. So many different motors. I need to decide what kind of, like, weapon I even want for this thing. I'm thinking like a, let's see, is there like a piston option in here? Yeah, burst piston. Servo piston. I'm not sure what the difference is. Actuator? Look at all these different pistons. Oh my god. Look at how huge this is. What use do I have for a piston this size? Can you even make a bot this big? How about this size? Okay, now why is it not, like, placing it inside the chassis? That's kind of how I thought this would work. Oh god. Yeah, this is entirely not working the way I thought it would. Can pass through chassis but cannot be mounted to the base plate directly. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't seem like it can pass through the chassis. Why is it so big? Is there a smaller piston, maybe? This one is smaller. I'm not gonna have room for, like, wheels or anything in here. This is ridiculous. Did I just make the thing too small? I don't know. Weapons, there's a razor tip. Even this is, like, huge. Look at this. Why do I remember this music? I don't know. Oh, look at all these different motors. There are so many. Okay, see, now this actually lets me place it directly inside. So I figured the wheels would be, like, back here. Okay. And then do like this. See, that's pretty good. Oh, you can have, like, treads? I didn't know about that. Ant wheel? It's pretty small. Ooh, or they can be wide. That's pretty nice. But it would also be pretty exposed. How about this mini wheel? I kind of like that. Oh, you know, another good factor in designing your robot, though, is if the wheels are, like, tall enough, then your robot can get flipped over and you can still control it. I don't know. Motorcycle wheel, my god. The absolute size of this lad. 200 centimeters, yes. It is more wheel than machine. Let's start with some small wheels here. How about this mini wheel? This will be pretty good. This'll help get it from A to B. What the hell is this? It's killing me, though, that I cannot fit a piston in here. What is an actuator for? I don't understand, like, the placement of this either. Is it refusing to place it inside because it's, like, just too big? Is it just too big to fit inside my bot? Well, maybe I need to make it bigger. Let's just start over here. Let's do like this. And like this. There. Now it's bigger. I still like the slanted design though, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. Let's go back to that aluminum armor. Alright, I'll put one of these in here. Perfect. Exactly what I need. Alright, now let's put the piston in there first thing, because that's the weapon I'm kind of set on. It's still not, like, letting me put it inside. I don't understand it. Do I need, like, one of these extenders to put it on or something? I do not understand it. Try my shift and control keys? Maybe. No, those aren't doing anything. I do not get this. No. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know why it's being like this. Maybe I need to, like, put an air tank in first or something? I don't know. For, you know, like, the hydraulic power. Ice launcher? What the hell? That was not in the vanilla game. Banhammer. Wow. Mounting extensions to base plate. Hold on, do I need to mount the piston on one of these, perhaps? Let's see if that's a thing. Okay, yeah. It needs to be placed on an extender, for whatever reason. Alright. I see what I need to do then. Wait, how do I get rid of this extender? Baseplate anchor. There it goes. Alright, well, mystery solved on that. So I just need this to be, like, right in the front of the robot. And then a piston mounted like that. See, I'm thinking like a stabbing weapon on the very front. That's my plan. You know... Nah, I was gonna say maybe I could fit a bigger piston in here now, but I gotta save room for, like, my wheels and batteries and stuff. A burst piston? Oh, right. Not a servo piston. I think you are right. Well, okay, then, I did need a bigger piston. So there's that. Alright, now I need motors for my wheels. What do we got here? Made for treads. Oh, hold on. I just want some regular old wheel motors here. Will this fit in there? No, this is too big now. It won't fit along with the piston. What about this thing? Oh, I think this'll fit. Maybe. Let's put it like right here. I wish there was an easy like mirror option so I could just have another one on the opposite side perfectly. Oh well, this is fine. Okay, let's see now. Some wheels. Those are good wheels. Why not? That's good stuff. Okay. Now, it needs a weapon on the front, obviously. What kind of weapon do I want? Pole spike? An 80-centimeter pole spike? Ooh. That might be a little too much. Ooh, the steel blade. I like that. A 120-centimeter steel blade. Sickle, huh? I don't think I need that. A good old iron spike seems pretty nice. The battle axe. Hammer, nah. Crushing tooth? DSL bar. Ninja star. Amazing. Yeah, I think just a good old iron spike will do the job here. Maybe a little bigger. I mean, when you have options all the way up to 70 centimeters, my god. Now let's go a little more modest. Just a nice stabbing spike. How about that? Actually, I wonder, is it possible to rotate it the other way? Oh yeah. Beautiful. I think that'll work a little better. Now we're gonna need batteries in here. What's in the extras here? Light skirt. Oh, these are like for flipping shit. Flipping can be... Oh my god, a snowplow. Dark armor, wow. Yeah, flipping can be a pretty good strat. There's plenty of robots that just don't function if they get flipped over, like this one. Okay, so I need some battery power. What can I fit in here? The die-hard battery will fit. Maybe multiple die-hard batteries. Oh yeah. Lots of energy. I will never run out of power. Oh yeah. We are powered up here. More energy just equals more strength, right? I don't think I can get another one in there. It's being very finicky about the placement here. I could put another battery up here. Yeah, sure. I don't know. That might make me, like, too heavy. I'm not sure. Okay. So now... I designed the controls for the robot. Drag controls to build controller. I'm not sure what that means. Air. Oh yeah. I do want air, but I didn't notice that there was like a like an air tank. Oh, well, okay, there's air tank. Gotcha. Okay, I might have to leave out a battery. Or actually, no, there's room for air. Okay. Maybe 2 air tanks? Maybe more than 2 air tanks. Maybe 3 even. Maybe? Maybe? One more air tank? Please? Not happening, I guess. What about if it's back here? No. Alright, well maybe 2 air tanks is enough. I don't know. We'll see. I can always redesign it. What is this? What are these? Switch control? Switches between on and off each time the input is enabled. I don't think I need any of those. Button control. On while the input is pressed and off when released. Okay, I do need one of those. This will be my spike, my stab button. Also, be thinking of a name for this robot. You can name it if you want to. Now that you kind of know what it's going to look like and what it's going to do, maybe you can think of a name for it. That'll be spacebar. And okay. It's just floating there. I want that, like, connected to the piston. Okay. Fire. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, beautiful. I love it. Now... Alright. This is what I'll need to make the wheels move. Driving. We'll make that W and S. Exclamation point. Will that be the name of the bot? I get it. I kind of like it. Okay, so the positive axis for this one. Oh, wait, so when I'm moving forward, I want that motor to spin counterclockwise. And then clockwise for reverse. This one I want to go clockwise for forward and counterclockwise for reverse. Yeah, so that works. Now I need like a steering control though. Alright. So let's see. When I'm turning left, I will need this one to go clockwise, yes. And then counterclockwise for reverse. And then when I'm turning right, I will want this one to be going counterclockwise. I think I did that right? Yeah, okay, I think they're spinning in different directions. That ought to do it. And those are all the controls I need then. Oh, should I color it? Oh, I can texture it? Oh man. I don't know, I want to test it before I think of anything like that. Oh yeah. Oh god, oh, it's so fast. I see that I have already gotten my controls backwards. Holy shit, it's so fast. Alright, so I need to go back to the programming here. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, clockwise. Let's try that again. He's got so much get up and go. Oh my god. Also, let's see. Okay, so turning right. Okay, I'm pressing the turn right button and he's turning left. And when I press the turn left button, he goes forward. I've definitely crossed some wires here. Let's see. So this one needs to be clockwise and clockwise. This one needs to be counterclockwise and counterclockwise. Yes? He's so fast! Okay. I got the steering wrong again. What's the matter here? Wait, maybe it's this? Let me try this. Yeah, now he's turning correctly. Oh, he's so fast. I can't deal. Holy shit. What do we got here? Crates? Oh, snap. Yeah! Fucked him up. Yeah, baby. Okay, you can put a computer in here? Where's a computer? God. I gave it like too much engine power, I think. Holy shit. He's berserk. Yeah, there's no computer here. Good God. I cannot believe the absolute fastness of this boy. Yeah, I might need some ballast here. First 4 ballasts will not count towards your weight class limit. I definitely need some of that in here. Need to put a little more weight in his caboose there. A little more junk in his trunk here. Okay. Why can't I fit one? There we go. So I can get like one more free weight upgrade. Why don't I try and just like put one in the front here? Wait, no, this away. This angle, here we go. A little junk in his front also. Alright. Okay, yeah, he's a little more solid now. He's not going to be just flying all over the place. That's good. He's going to be less flippable, too, with that ballast in there. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no. I've done gone and did it now. Well, I wonder if I should have gone with some just big-ass wheels. Well, yeah. It was less flippable. Oh, I can give him a lava texture? Messy rust texture, ooh. Let's put some scratchy metal on him. Yeah, look at that. Now you can tell he's seen some shit. Surface layers? Huh. You can get very, like, customized here. Ooh, bloody drips. I mean, we gotta have some bloody drips on him, right? Now that will intimidate the other robots. Okay. So he's classified as a middleweight. Alright. Here's exclamation point. I dig it. Oh, we gotta take a picture of him here. There we go. Whoa. Anyway, let's take one a little more zoomed in. Lovely. Alright. I think he's finished. Okay. I guess I hit the back button now? Yeah, there he is. So I've got a middleweight robot. And I can go and, like, enter him into an event. Alright, let's just go with remote explosion. Oh, so it's a whole ass tournament here. Look at all these icons. Who put all these Nyan cats in here? Alright, so I'm going in round 1 against whoever that is. Next round. Oh boy.
May the strongest bot win.
Alright. I don't know who I'm facing up against. Oh god. I'm already like tilting every time I turn. Oh, he's so fast! Oh, look at him! Oh shit! I'm scared! Get out of here! Get out of here! I'll kill you! This is insane. I hate this robot. Get out of here. I'm just trying to like stand my ground here. Oh no! Oh wow. He fucked my shit right up. Oh my god. That was horrible. All participants get a 6-pack of Fruity Punch. Here's what I think of your 6-pack. Well, that sucked. Maybe I need just a different opponent. That one was just a cheater. I wish it would like show me my opponent before I start, you know? Alright.
Here we go.
Let's get ready. I need more ramming speed. Oh god. Oh, I've done gone and did it now. Oh god. Oh, what? Wait. Oh no, I almost flipped back over. Oh no. Oh no.
This match is done.
That was so fast. Man. How could I make this robot less flippable? Maybe I need a redesign here. It kind of does suck. Yeah. Let's see. Can I... I wish I could just like reposition the motors without completely removing them. I think I need to try for the non-flippable design. So let's see. See if I can get these slim motors in here, but higher up. That works. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think if I get some big enough wheels on there, this will be doable. Wide. Wide. Wah. Cobra wheel. Is this big enough? Whoa. It doesn't quite reach up to the top. Guess it has to be the motorcycle wheel. Boom. try flipping this. Boosh. Alright. Now I have to do the driving programming again. Alright, so for forward, I'll want that one to go counterclockwise. This one be clockwise and counterclockwise. Steering now. I think I'll want this one clockwise and then counterclockwise. And then the other one, whoops, clockwise and counterclockwise. Right. Check him out. Yeah. I got my controls backwards again, though. Okay, the problem now, though, is, like, his spike doesn't really, reach down. It's kind of pointing up all the time, which is not going to win me any fights. Maybe I need to not have the ballast in the back, then. Maybe that's making the back end too heavy. Oh. I would like to place the wheels at the back, but I don't think there's room. I would have to, like, move the batteries and everything. Well, maybe I can do that. Alright, this is going to take a complete redesign, but I think I can make it happen. Okay. Just removing these batteries. Oh my god. There. Okay. Get some slim motors in here. I can't lift the motors up very high. Maybe I need to get rid of this, like, diagonal chassis. Clear all the components if I do that, though. Ugh. Man. What about one of these powered steering units? Yeah, maybe this can work for me. Oh, maybe. I saw it there for a second. I mean, it should be able to go outside of the chassis, right? I don't understand why it can't hang out a little. So that one spot works. That's a weapon motor. That's a crazy motor. Well, let's see how this looks. Maybe this would be unflippable. Now I just gotta get my batteries back in there. Okay. Can I fit one more in here like this? No, maybe not. Maybe this way? Well, maybe one battery is enough. Or I could put some smaller batteries in. Why not? Power is power. There we go. Maybe a little more? Like here? Alright. Okay, I still got a good amount of batteries in there. Oh, so this is cool. I can just hit forward, backward, left, and right. Left, right. And it's backwards again. Well, hey, he's not facing up anymore. Oh. Alright, he passes the flip test. Okay, I don't know why these are backwards. Okay. Damn. He's back to being super speedy. Oh yeah, you can't flip me over. Dear God. He's a machine. I mean, literally. Okay. Hey, and that brought him down into lightweight classification. Awesome. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta take a new picture to reflect his amazing new form. Boom. Don't be too scared now. We're going to the Saw Blade Elite with our new lightweight robot. Alright. Also, let me... I wanted to try and change my resolution here.
Let's begin.
Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, you're gonna get fucked up, man. Oh, as soon as I can get flipped back over. Look out. Okay, look out. The issue with this, like, car-style steering is, like, when I press left and right, it doesn't rotate left and right. It just tilts the wheels. Oh my god. No! He's trying to push me into the fire. That's not gonna fly, man. No! Oh, I got a solid hit in there. Okay, okay. Let me just... Oh, you're in for it now. Hold up. You better watch your ass. These motors are too powerful is the thing. Dear God. Too strong. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Oh, come on. God, how are the motors this powerful? Oh no, oh no. Wait, am I about to win? I think a timer is going off.
The match is
Yeah,
over.
he got immobilized. That means I win. Hell yeah. Awesome. Get to move on to the next round. Oh no, I have to do repairs. I've got 30 minutes to do all my repairs. We'll definitely repair the wheel. Oh, you gotta repair the iron spike. I think I have time to repair everything. Cool, cool, yeah. Got all my repairs done. Nice, nice. Cool, we made it through one round.
The buzzer signals the start of the match.
Oh god, I think my steering controls are reversed. I'm gonna need to, like, reprogram here. Let's go. I feel like I spend more time on my side than, like, my top or bottom. What is this creature? I have absolutely no control over my movement here. Ugh. This sucks. This sucks right here. My god. Get me out of the fire. Oh, oh. Yeah, take that. That was a solid hit. Can I do that again? Ah, good shit. Get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, getting jabbed. Look out. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, not my wheels. Not my wheels. Okay, well, Iron Star over there seems to be running low on energy. Doesn't have a lot of battery power left. Maybe I can outlast him in that department. Oh god, not my wheels. Get away from them. The physics are indeed whack. That's kind of one of the best things about this game. I think it's the Havoc physics engine. I'm like, oh god, oh no. He's tearing me up. Oh. Okay. I need a plan here. Oh no, I'm gonna get disqualified for being immobile. I don't know where he is. Okay. I cannot steer this thing to save my life. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Get it. Get spiked. Holy shit.
Match is over.
It's over? Did we hit a time limit? Oh. Damn. All competitors get a free hot dog. This guy is entirely too powerful. Is there a way I can, like, limit the motors? I'm like, oh man. They are so strong. Or maybe I need more ballast. Also, hold on. My steering is indeed reversed. So I need to change that. I don't know how much that helps me though. Look at this, he's just like a tornado. Just flying through here. No control over himself. Alright, I can fit a little weight in here, that's good. I definitely need this thing to be heavier. Ooh, I can fit a little in there too. That's good. This robot is a mess. Look at that. A little more weight right there. See if that makes him any better. He's still kind of a bastard to control, though. Also, I don't like not being able to spin left and right. I might have to replace the wheels again. I don't know. This is absolutely ridiculous. But hey, I mean, that works now. I'm gonna give it another try now that I've like corrected the steering. Let's go to this Toledo Robotics Club. Oh, is he a middleweight now? I thought my first 4 ballasts were free. Oh god. Oh, this is a free-for-all.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Oh! Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Get me back in there, yeah. No. Oh god. They're gonna knock me off. What is happening here? Oh no, you can't flip me over. I mean, you can, but it won't matter. What is this robot? Somebody lost a piece. Oh no, I'm out. Damn it.
Great match.
Well, shit. This robot is a mess. Maybe I should try and make a new one. Yeah, he got upgraded to a middleweight. And I am sure the little pro tip told me that the first 4 ballasts were free and they didn't count towards your weight class. Guess that wasn't true. Okay. Actually, I want to see if it's possible to, like, import my old team. Like, from... Actually, what I really want to know is it possible for me to change the resolution here? Because I don't even see all of those buttons at the bottom of my screen. Yeah, let's try this. I guess it has to be a 4:3 aspect ratio, huh? Okay, can I just, like, move my window, maybe? Uh-oh. Now it's not responding. Okay, let me just relaunch it. Okay, this might be better. I wonder if I can, like, import an old team from, like, my old version of the game. Or maybe just, like, import a robot? Oh shit, this is one of my old ones. Mike Mulligan, yeah. Oh, and the game just crashed. So maybe I can't import it. Okay, so maybe importing doesn't quite work. Let's see. Maybe I'll just try like a deathmatch here. Actually, I don't know. I wish I could like import an old team. I thought there was a way to do this. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna check on this. I do see like some team files here. I wonder if I can like copy and paste them from my old version of the game. I don't know. Let me try this. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Try and launch it one more time and see if anything changes. Nah, actually, I wonder, how did this Mike Mulligan design get put in here? Oh, now my game is not responding again. I wonder if just like robots from the original game are not compatible with the mod. Well, I don't know. Wait, I think... Well, I found another thing here. Maybe this is a different modded version. Okay, yeah, I was playing a mod called Ironforge, and I found another one called DSL2. I guess I've got two different mods here. Well, let me try and pull this one up on the screen. I don't know if this one's working here. I also can't get my cursor outside this window, which is annoying. Oh, there it is. Give me a second here. There it is. Okay. Now there seems to be an issue with this one in that I don't have any sound. There's like no music in here. Let's try and make a new team and see if I can import robots. Oh, what are these? Pixel chassis. Extra forky? Let's see if I can import Mike Mulligan. Oh shit, there he is! It would be nice if I could, like, have sound in this version of the game, because this one seems to be better overall. Yeah, look at this guy. This was a good-ass robot. This guy won, like, every competition. Let's have a look at the inside of this one, man. Yeah, he had his wheels, like, protected. They were, like, underneath there. Ooh, 4 big old batteries in there. These spiked clubs would spin. Well, that's a good bot right there. Look at this. Okay, so there is sound. There's just no music. Look at that. That is a monster right there. Ooh. You just like spin around, just twirl, and just fuck shit up. Okay. So that one works. I want to enter this guy into an event then. Also, I want to see if I can turn the music on. There's supposed to be music. Weird. Well, maybe not. I'll just do a quick round as Mike Mulligan here. Let's see if I can win a tournament. The Carnival of Destruction. One-on-one battles in the schoolyard. Alright. Okay, so this one also doesn't let me see my opponent before I start. Oh god. You bastard. What are you gonna do when I spin to win? Oh, I'm getting off balance here. Oh shit, oh shit. He's fucking me up. How did he do that? Mike Mulligan was supposed to be unbeatable. Damn. Robot building for dummies. I'll show you robot building for dummies. Oof. I'll show you. Alright, let's try a different one. One-on-one battles. Dark Age. Oh, it's gonna be the same opponent again. What is this? We're battling inside a glacier? Alright, this time, he won't get me. I'm spinning too fast. Can't get me. Too much spin. How is he doing this? How? How did I do no damage to him that whole time? Give me a different opponent. How about this robot combat? It's giving me the same opponent every single time. Let me go against a different one. Oh, finish your current event before going into a new one. Whatever. Just gonna lose this one now.
Time to kick this match into gear.
What the hell? What is that giant rock? I cannot believe this. Can I fight a different robot, please? Okay, this is Rumble format. Okay, so I get to fight against 4 of them this time. And none of them are that asshole that keeps killing me. Okay. Now I should be able to shine a bit. Oh god, what is happening? Why is this happening to my bot and not theirs? What is going on? Let me flip back over. Yes! Okay, well I don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm just gonna let them keep doing it. Alright, let me get in on this. No, no, get me out of the corner. Get me out of here. I'm just scooped up. Oh no. Here I go. I don't know what happened to that one. It just came falling out of the sky. No, you asshole! Flip me back over! Aw. This is so disappointing. Mike Mulligan used to be unbeatable. He was at the top of his game.
The match is over.
Yeah, I don't need to see the end of that match. Maybe I need to just do an exhibition then. This is so sad. Alright. Let's put Mike Mulligan in here. You know, I'll be fair. I'll put him up against another heavyweight. Let's make this happen.
Time to kick this match into gear.
Let's get this bread. Dear God. Holy shit.
The match is over.
Okay. Man. Robot Arena got hands now. I do not remember the game being this hard. Let's try this guy. Gog the Vengeful. See, Mike Mulligan used to be entirely too heavy to flip. That was, like, you know, kind of his deal. Where's the robot? Oh god, what's he doing? Okay. He is another spinner. Like me. We both spin... Oh my god, I didn't know that was gonna happen. We both spin to win. Yeah, how do you like it? Ah, I think you're done now. See, Mike Mulligan is a winner. You're done now, son. You're done. It's kind of embarrassing to win by immobilization, though. Yeah. Yeah, let's tear him up a little. Tear him up. Grind him. Let's go. Oh, I lost one of my spike clubs. Oh yeah. Grind him. Oh yeah. I'm fucking his shit up there. A little rough.
The match is over.
Well, you know, I would have tried to utterly demolish him, but he kind of got stuck in the corner. I couldn't really move him any more than that. And I'm going to see if there are more robots that I can import now. Let's see. Let me try and find them from my old file here. I don't see them, though. Like, when I go into my robot designs folder, I only see Mike Mulligan. And I definitely made a lot more back in the day. It's weird. I wonder if I can, like, launch my original version of the game. Oh, it's launching. Ah, yeah, this was the original screen right here. Look at this. Look at that. The Devouring Vaginas. Yeah, I remember that team. That's where Mike Mulligan was. See, look at all of these I had. I had Spatula, I had the Clasper, I had Pokey. Look at them all. I remember the Clasper being alright. Pokey was pretty good. What else did I have? This one. Ah, look at them all. Ah, I put a red star on each one of these. That was like my trademark. So that was my first one. He was called Metal Jack. I think that was supposed to be a play on Lumberjack. Except he was, you know, he chops up metal. Dissector was a good one. I remember that one being really good. I was trying to kind of replicate Dissector's success with the exclamation point. Smashful, that one was okay. Grinder, I don't remember if I really had success with Grinder. Stabby McStab Stab, that was a lightweight, yeah. Ripper was pretty good. I should export some of these. Let's see, export Metal Jack, export Dissector. I can already tell Stabby McStab Stab is a bad one. He looks very flippable. So get Grinder out here. Who else? I think... Yeah, so this was... There was like a secret cheat mode in this game where you could add illegal parts like magnets and cannons. So I think that's what that was. Let's see, let's export the Spatula. Export the Clasper. And Pokey. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna export all of these. Put them in my robot designs folder for the new version. Alright. And you know what? Let's import some of these. Like Dissector. That one's good. Import... Who else do I want on this team? Let's do Metal Jack for old time's sake. And... I think Spatula is a lightweight. Oh no, Spatula is a heavyweight. What was I thinking? I want to import a lightweight if I have one. I think Pokey's a lightweight. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try and do some events with these new folks here. Let's see how Metal Jack can do. Alright.
Let's begin.
We got this. We'll just navigate down here. Oh dear. Holy shit. Please, sir. What is happening? Stop it. Listen, flipping me is not going to do you any good. Please. Oh yeah, let me ask you a question here. Oh, is that a death pit over there? Get me out of there. Oh dear. I'm hitting him with that backwards axe damage. Please, sir. I will destroy you. Oh, getting some sideways axe swings in there at him. Okay. Listen, flipping me is... Oh god. I thought I got stuck there. Oh, I got a good hit in there. Please. Okay. No, no, no. Oh yeah. I've got him right where I want him now. No. No. See, this is great. That little, like, unicorn horn makes Metaljack kind of flippable, but swinging the axe flips him back over, you see? Listen, your flipping shenanigans will avail you nothing. Oh, look who's flipped now. You. Ah, yeah, look who's been flipped over now. Holy shit, he flipped himself back over. He's trying to flip my shit. But it is a fool's errand. Dear God. Alright. Jesus! I think these mods kind of like increased the strength of pistons. I do not remember being like flung into ceilings in the past. Now I can't see where I am. Oh my God. He needs to calm down with these flips here. Okay, we've only got a few seconds left. I think I'm gonna win it on points alone. My God.
The match is over.
There. Okay. I beat him in a technicality. Fine. Ugh. My battle axe got very damaged there. I think I can repair everything, though. Good deal. Alright, round one down. See, I had some good designs back in the day.
Here we go.
Let's go. This one is called Critical Emergency. Oh my. Look at him go. What do you got here? What do you got? What do you got, Critical Emergency? Oh, you're another flipper, huh? Big flip boy, huh? Oh, what a fool. How did I take that much damage in that match? That's unbelievable. Okay, okay. Can I repair everything? I think I can. Yeah, no problem. Alright, we're in the semifinals. Who's this one? Grizzly Bear, I get it. Let's see which... Oh my God. Look at those arms. Oh. Oh, you're a tough one, huh? He broke something off of me. Oh God. He broke one of my spikes. You bastard. My axe! No!
This match is done.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that one just tore me up. Okay, okay. You won 2 rounds of this event. Still a loser. Unbelievable. Here's what I think of your award. There. Okay, let's enter... let's put Dissector in. I remember Dissector being very good. Oh, those saw blades. So loud.
The buzzer signals the
Why is the
start of
camera
match.
like this? I hate it. Dear God. Well, there goes one of my maces. Oof. Oh, he's off balance now. Oh my God. What is this? Well, there goes my other mace. I'll just have to, like, hit him with the spike. Let's go. I think this one is a replica of, like, the BattleBots arena. Oh, there goes my other spike. Ugh. Oh, he's getting ground up there. And I'm about to die. Yep. Oh, those hammers. They were unbeatable. Okay, let's see if Spatula's any good. His whole thing is flipping. We'll see if that wins me anything. Spatula seems bad. He seems like he can just get flipped right over. Also, so slow. Oh god, why does everybody have to, like, spin to win? Please. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm, like, not as good of a bot designer as I thought I was back in the day. We'll put Pokey in. We'll do a nice lightweight 4x4 battle. See how Pokey does. Yeah, I'll poke you. I don't like what this one's doing. I don't like that at all. Oh my god. I hate this thing. What is this? Look at this. This is some bullshit. This should be illegal. I hate it. Tip of the iceberg is flipped. Look at this. This must be 360 Arc Pounder. I hate him. I hate him a lot. Dear God. And he's gone. Okay. Now it's just me and Tip of the Iceberg. I got your Tip of the Iceberg right here. Stop it. Could not handle the 360. This guy can't seem to get back on his feet. Yeah, well, he also couldn't handle the 360, and that's why he's eliminated. Get out of here. Look at that. Pokey wins one. With the lowest score. And the game crashed. Okay. Well, let's see where it left off for me. Aw, man. It didn't save my victory. I'll just have to do it again. Oh wait, but my damage is still there. I'm still damaged. This is bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I cannot believe it. Wow. Wow. Alright, one more. Who should I put in for the last one? I think I'm gonna do Dissector again. Okay, what is this stage? What is this? Cool. Oh god, I'm getting fucked up. Urgh. Urgh. What is this stage? If you win, I'll follow you. Don't get your hopes up. I would be pretty impressed with myself if I win this one. I just lost both of my maces. Spinning to win, I think, is my only hope. Yeah, no. Not even that. Oh, man. I kind of feel like this mod toughened up the robots a bit. But we didn't come in last, amazingly. We got 12th place out of 16. Wow. Huh. Wow. Let's see. Oh, you'll follow me anyway. I appreciate that. I want to try Metal Jack again. I feel like I did the best with him. I hate this Monopoly stage. Why is this a thing? Holy shit! This boy is so fast. But what good is it going to do you to be fast if you just ram your ass into my spikes and get axed? Whoa. Yeah, you just try and flip me over. Just try it. Oh, no. Do I have component freedom? Snow job. Oh my god. I'm not sure what component freedom is. I think, is that like being able to knock components off? Because I do believe that is enabled. This guy, he doesn't know what he's doing. He just keeps ramming into me and like getting damaged on my spikes. Oh, okay. I kind of thought there was a wall along the outside. I didn't realize he could just fall off. Where you can exceed 800 kilograms. That I don't know. I've got a few different mods installed, but mostly I'm just playing with old designs I had made years ago. I'm just kind of checking out what I had made when I like originally played this game. My god. This thing is ridiculous. I hate it. Quit clasping me. Oh, I've lost a wheel. I'm basically dead now. He's called Big Metal Friend. He is destroying me. I hate it. I hate it. Well, now I have no wheels. Damn. Oh god, yeah. I love the Havoc physics. Well, I'm probably not going to design another robot tonight. I'm probably about finished here. I don't know. I'm going to give Mike Mulligan one more try. Just because, like, I remembered him always being my best robot. Like, I've got to see him win something. Oh, God. Mike Mulligan, please. Mike Mulligan, please. You were always too heavy to flip. How can this be happening? How can this be happening? Holy shit. Yeah, Mike Mulligan has been demolished. I don't know. I might revisit Robot Arena 2 one of these days. But yeah, I think I'm done for right now. Probably done streaming overall anyway. I've been going for about 5 hours. I was hoping to revisit another game or two tonight, but I think this is it for me for right now. But anyway, part of the reason I wanted to do a little Robot Arena 2 tonight was I got a new Steam game recently, which kind of reminded me of that. Now, I haven't played it yet, but let me see if I can show this on screen. I'll just show the store page for this one. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be working properly. I have not played Robot Rumble 2. I'm not familiar with that. Let me just, I don't know why I can't, like, capture my, Steam window here. It's, like, not working properly. Maybe I can just do my whole display. Let's see. Ah, there it is. So anyway, this was the game that I was talking about. It's called Main Assembly. And it looks like a very similar game to like a Robot Arena because third-party overlay is off. Oh, maybe. But yeah, I recently got this one, and it looks like a very similar kind of thing where you're designing machines and trying to accomplish various tasks. It's not so much about battling robots, but more about just, you know, doing other things. But this one looks pretty good. Like I said, I have not played it at all yet, but I kind of wanted to play a little Robot Arena 2 just in case this game turns out to be pretty similar. So yeah. Anyway, I am all done for tonight though. I need to go and get something to eat probably. So anyway, how often do I stream? It's pretty irregular, but I try to do it like you know, roughly once a week. I'm not sure exactly, but anyway, the safest way to figure out when I'm doing it is just to like join my Discord. I've got a link for it on my Twitch page there, and I send out an alert every time I do stream. Like, let me see how often the last ones were. Uh, Last one was on December 28th, then the 20th, then the 9th. So it's a little less than once a week, maybe, but that's kind of what I try to shoot for. And usually I'm streaming different things every time I do stream. My biggest thing is to just do a game roulette where I do a random assortment of games that are in my backlog. So that's kind of like the most common thing I do. Mostly, variety streaming, I think they call it. But anyway, I'm done for tonight. Anyway, thanks to both of you guys for being here for the time that you were here tonight. Have a good night and stay hydrated. See you next time.